robbery and probably the biggest robbery over the weekend. UFC, Jon Jones versus Dominick Reyes. Holy shit. I've never seen, in my opinion, a bigger flop. And maybe not these refs should get fined because maybe in full time they didn't see that, but
there's some grown ass men though watching this game and they fucked it up.
But they were barely even watching. From what Joe Rogan was talking about during the fight, they were barely even watching the fights.
Watching this fight, I'm not a big UFC guy, but watching with my two eyes, Reyes won at least 3 out of those 2 rounds.
At least
3 out of those 2 rounds, and especially the first 3.
4th round was a toss-up.
And there was a guy that called it 4-1. 4-1. Who did y'all? Well, if anyone watched the fight, the first 3 rounds, did Jon Jones win any of them?
No. He barely landed a significant
He barely
strike.
won that not the final round, but like that 4th round. That was a toss up. Yeah,
it was a toss up. They gave it to him maybe for the takedown.
That shit was just. It's just because it's Jon Jones.
I don't know what it is.
I think the name itself.
Yeah, it's his name. The fact that Jon Jones wasn't backing down the entire fight. Jon Jones was bringing the fight to him. He was closing in on him. He was walking him down.
Jon Jones was bringing the fight to Dominick Reyes from the 3rd to the 5th, but at the same time, he was countering. He was moving his head, giving him to the body. Kicking the shit out of Jon Jones.
And he landed a super uppercut on that.
Oh yeah,
I think he landed like two mean uppercuts.
It was like his whole face just there
every time.
But it does talk about the gut and grit from Jon Jones because
he never broke.
What is it called? Remember he broke his toe in a fight. I forget about how many fights ago. About 3 or 4 fights ago, maybe even longer. He broke his toe in the middle of the fight and still kept on going.
Oh wow,
bro is different.
I would have called that shit.
Bro is
I would have tapped out so damn fat.
Nice.
Get me the fuck out of here.
And there's a lot of fights where Jon Jones takes it to all the way to the 5th round. So his conditioning,
crazy.
bro, like you said, from the 3rd to the 5th, he was bringing it to him.
He was bringing it to him from the 3rd to the 5th. He was bringing it to him. He was walking him down. But every time he'd get in there, Reyes would counter strike. Boom, boom, boom. Get on him. They'd trade. And Reyes was winning every trade. And I was like, damn, so Jones is trying to take him down, using his energy to take him down. And Reyes is getting right back up.
And let's talk about it. Do takedowns are those takedowns more points than heavy punches or power punches?
Honestly, it just depends on how the judges
because Reyes had more hits.
He had more significant strikes, and Jon Jones didn't control him on the ground at all.
That's what we were talking about earlier. It's all about the control factor. Like I feel like these judges never been in a fight before. Because you watch a fight, you like, damn, that nigga just got his ass whooped, bruh. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Even any kind of fucking fight. I feel like these niggas don't even know how to really like judge a fucking fight. Because like we could judge a fight and be like, okay, Reyes clearly just won that bitch. Yeah. But yet again, like he wins it because of his name. I feel like.
And here's the other funny part that we can discuss. Those takedowns we were talking about. I was talking about one of my friend Devin that was here not too long ago. He was one of the takedowns. He didn't even really have control. Reyes popped up and then elbowed him right in the face.
Exactly.
Are we even gonna call that a full takedown?
Look, in wrestling, that's 2 points. Yes, you feel me? That's 2 points coming out of a takedown like that.
Coming out of the takedown. Because the guy popped back up because he didn't have full control.
Yes. Actually, it's 1 point coming out of a takedown. But that actually giving that nigga a hit too, that's 2 points.
Bro, there were a lot of those takedowns that Jon Jones did. The dude popped up. The guy, they didn't stay on the ground for too long.
Yeah, he had no control.
Jon wasted more energy taking him down.
And that wouldn't have been a point for Brett. That would have been,
in my opinion, gentlemen, and I can say this. I think I said 3-2, but I could say that Reyes won round 5 too. 4-1 Reyes.
I feel like, yeah, bro. Honestly, if it's gonna come down to a score like that, then at least 3-2. But Reyes got one of those championship rounds. There's no way.
One of them.
There's
One of
no
them.
way.
One of those
He got
championship
one
rounds.
of
You
them.
can say Jon Jones was the aggressor, but I want to say, my opinion, who was landing. And, bro, those leg kicks were vicious. They said after the fight, Jon Jones was iced up from all his legs down. They
You
said
can tell. You see him walking off the octagon. He was limping and shit, trying not to walk too fast. He just looked like an old man out there. I was like,
his calves were done. Them kicks were amazing.
Oh, man.
Oh,
He
man.
looked beat up.
Like
He looked beat up.
Like Joe,
Like got beat up. Shit.
Joe Rogan. I can't believe you watched Joe Rogan too on me.
Oh, bro, Joe Rogan, he's the man.
The man, the dude.
I love Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
For real, that's why I'm doing podcasting right now. He was talking about earlier having 10 refs, having more refs than they already have now. Do you guys like that?
10. What do you mean by like
Having
10
more,
refs?
having
Having
more
more
people
judges?
officiate the fight.
Like so, refs as the judges. Is that what you're getting at? Or?
Yeah, no, excuse me, more judges in general, because I think right now they have 3 or 4, and he was just saying have more judges.
I think they just need to get judges that know what the fuck is going on in this fight.
So with people like that, I think if you're gonna blow a call, in my opinion, like that, and even the owner says that they blew the call, I think one or two things can happen. You get suspended from calling another fight, or you get fucking fired.
Suspended?
Oh, over here sounds so
fucking
blunt.
fired.
So, look, did you see how the finger I gave?
I
you?
did.
Suspended.
Suspended?
Fucking
Or
suspended.
fucking fired.
Or fucking fired, man. Your shit was fucking bullshit, bro.
You fucking
You know
cootie
what?
queen.
Shout out to Joe Rogan. I honestly just want them to just make the commentators, the judges. Let the commentators judge the fights. You guys have the most knowledge. You guys are giving us knowledge during the fight, telling us what the moves are that they're doing, what this means. You know what I mean?
You guys
a lot of
have
people
the-
don't know what a submission is.
I don't think Joe Rogan would want that, because so many guys he goes on his show. What if it comes down to like a really, really close fight? And
I'd rather it be Joe Rogan than what the fuck we got right now.
I don't think he doesn't want to be put in that position, because he doesn't have to want to score a fight and be like, I think it was this dude, and he had beef with Joe Rogan. Like he's mutual with everybody.
Well, then they got to figure something out, because it's going to stay how it is right now.
Well, you know
if
what?
they
They
don't
didn't
do
let me judge the goddamn thing. Shit. All you gotta do is just give me a whole farm. I'm cool.
Give you a farm.
Yep.
You
Give me
will
land.
negotiate a contract
For just having land,
for a farm.
Yes.
they're gonna get you.
Give me my hens and my
Those
chickens.
people that probably got
Not a
for the
bad
judge of
idea.
that fight make hundreds of thousands of dollars, maybe even more.
That's what I'm saying, man. Hey, hundreds of $1,000s worth of land. Give me that.
Okay.
In money.
You got to burn that.
Dominick Reyes, where does he go from here? He didn't win the fight, but I think a rematch should be in.
Rematch is in order.
A rematch is in order. We need that. We need a rematch now. We need a rematch.